So we have a wild story coming out to us from Madam Savvy. She just dropped this information right now on Twitter, and I'm filming a video about it because I remember the person that she's talking about right now. I remember this particular creature that goes by the name of, I think, Cypher or something along those lines. And this particular creature is what we call a moo in the industry, right? In the gaming industry. A moo is somebody who's like Booty Adams, Paris, people who don't play video games, people who don't actually have a real following. All they did was buy followers online and then convince these bigger corporations that they are somebody, even though they get like 4 viewers on a live stream with 30,000, followers. Hey, whatever. You guys get the drift. This is another moo, and this particular moo is an angry one. It's one angry cow that's been attacking people in the gaming industry left and right and, promoting all kinds of racism and trying to hide it under the shield of transphobia. So apparently Logitech has now considered that this is going to be in their best interest to promote this particular moo. And the reason why, well, it's because they're black. Like, as sad as that is, that's literally what they're saying with their post that we're going to go over. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So it says Logitech is promoting one of my all-time favorite beggars from Savvy and DEI bullies in gaming simply because of surface level traits and absolutely nothing to do with skill is wild. I wonder if she threatened to call them all sorts of names if they didn't do this. Now, she provided screenshots of this said interaction, but I want to show you the actual post really quick from Logitech. So if we look here, Logitech says today's Creative Spotlight features Cypher as we celebrate black voices in gaming. Join us in supporting the Black Collegiate Gaming Association. And if you look here, February 10th is when they made this post, and it says February Black History Month, Cypher, Twitch creator, blah, blah, whatever, spotlight. So very much a moo kind of a situation that's going on right here. But if you look at the pictures from Savvy, it gets really interesting. Savvy has a whole lot of screenshots. I mean, look at this. It's absolutely insane. Savvy and her autistic detail is wild. But we're going to go over what Savvy has found. So if you look at this tweet here from Cypher, I don't know when this is from because it's in a weird, I have no idea, 2019, whatever. It says, well, let's talk about Cyberpunk 2077. And this RPS article, hot off the press from E3, so much to last year, I was hype as fuck for this game. But in that year since, well, CD Projekt Red has just failed to keep me interested. Why? Transphobia. And now this racist BS. First, read this. Read it before you hop in with your hot take, or it's okay. They fire that community guy. Get over it, etc., etc. Devil's advocacy. Assuming you actually read it. I'm guessing a good chunk of CD Projekt Red fans haven't, but it's Twitter, so whatever. Let's start with the RPS line about racial depiction. At one point, V, the player character, mockingly says, "And who are them?" in response to Placid's pronunciation. So we got faux something. Where is this at? Faux, I don't even know. Maybe he's trying to talk about black vernacular. I really don't. Oh, here we go. We got faux AAVE. Don't know what that means. From the article's OP, I asked him if he was concerned they weren't treating certain cultures with enough respect. The following sentence sent me because I want to know what consultants y'all got for this have passed through just fine. Now, again, really quick. So this particular person believes in the entire ideology of diversity, equity, and inclusion consultants. They think that if you have consultants, that's somehow going to make everything magically okay. Even if CD Projekt Red had consultants on Cyberpunk, which I'm sure they did, it doesn't change the fact that they are going to present the world that they want to present. They are going to make the world the way they want to. And if they want to include characters that happen to be mocking certain, I guess, vernacular or whatnot, they have every right to do it. You mean to tell me that characters in-game can't be racist because you don't like racism in real life? No, real stories matter, and people are going to create characters. And when you start censoring art, it gets absolutely ridiculous. It's a slippery slope that people don't even realize they're on half the time. So then this creature says that obviously we're paying a lot of attention to representing different groups respectfully. There's always a risk. Of course, we have it in the back of our heads that we need to be careful about this. We are contacting different consultants to learn about specific groups, and our company has a variety of people with different beliefs. As for the animals, if you play through the game, you'll see that they're not mostly black people. It's mixed. It doesn't get much better because the city is supposed to be mixed, but the area shown is mostly Haitian immigrant. Apparently, we are warned that the violent black thugs will turn on us. It doesn't will turn on us soon as the deed is done. So black folks are thugs by default. They turn on the pro tag and gun folks down with no thought in sight. But supposedly there are consultants involved. I wish I could know Who? Because then we should be questioned on this portrayal of black folks. So again, they're only upset over the depiction of certain characters that are evil in Cyberpunk 2077 because of the skin color. If those evil characters were white, this creature would not be complaining. If any of them were white, they would not be complaining as long as they depict it as bad. If all the creatures that are in the game are good, then this creature is going to have an issue with it because they feel like black people should be the ones that are, you know, always looking good. It's the most stupid fucking thing. If you're thinking about all this stuff when you're playing a video game, then you're not really trying to focus on playing the video game. You are simply trying to use the video game as an avenue for your activism. And when people laugh at you, then you want to get angry over it. So anyway, then they complain about black folks being thugs by default. They turn on the pro tag, the gun folks know down, you know, they gun people down without any thought. And then I know we can't because NDAs, and often enough, if a consultant is pulled in, it may be too late if art assets, VA work and such has already been done, which can cause a huge delay depending on how their feedback is acted upon. JFC CD Projekt Red has also shown that they are not interested in doing better in how long it took that it can have a social media manager in co-opting a trans activist hashtag for advertisements. My skepticism grew about the stereotypical way the Protag's partner was shown to speak, the Spanglish, and the terrible way that he acted. I have few hopes any other race would be treated better if they appeared in the game at all. Who cares, man? I don't know if a single Spanish person was mad over the depiction of Latinos in fucking Cyberpunk. Seriously, we're too busy playing the game. We're too busy enjoying the game. Man, these people are freaking insufferable. They really are. Well, the thing is, there is more screenshots that we're going to go over. Savvy has some interesting posts here. So this is where she started. Obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it gets even more concerning. We got Rock, Paper, Shotgun, obviously an article here. It says it's also increasingly concerned about Cyberpunk's handling of non-white cultures. Last year's Gamescom demo drew criticism for its clumsy and inauthentic presentation of a Latino character. Again, who cares? I don't know if anybody that actually cares about this shit. Then we got some screenshots here where they essentially got a sorry package. How ridiculous is that? This creature bullied CD Projekt Red into sending her a sorry package. I kid you not, she got a sorry package. And this is where creatures like this think that they can bully people into essentially getting what they want. If you read these tweets here, this is how it started. And this is where it ended up, where it says, after I was a little more laid back for our panel, Dear America, for a lot of black folks, I got a large surprise box from CD Projekt Red yesterday. A CE of CD Projekt Red, of Cyberpunk 2077 for PS4. So she got a collector's edition. She got a collector's edition box of Cyberpunk 2077 as a sorry. And she says, thanks for the PR gift. That's literally what it is. It's the PR gift. They're saying sorry, and it's so ridiculous that they even have to say sorry. And then again, Cypher says, tasty surprise from CD Projekt Red today. Macarons via Sweets by Caroline. They literally bought this fat bitch food. They bought this fucking fat creature food in order to get her to stop being a rabid dog on their back. It's insane. They got her a fucking chair. I mean, I don't understand, bro. This is insane. Why are you bending the knee to these people that don't financially support you? These people that don't actually play or buy your video games? These people are fucking leeches. They're out here mooing. They're out here trying to get free review codes, free swag, free games, free whatever. They're out here mooing like crazy, and you guys are falling for it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.